It is 3:48 p.m. capturing what are images of engaging in surveillance surrounding me at the computer. You have a minion sitting behind me, a minion sitting in front of me, where there's not even a computer over there. They're just maintaining presence, creating audible activity while they speak Spanish. Doesn't matter what ethnicity that demon is, by the way. Now, you're understanding what is directed light and that which is not the sun. This is engineered light, and all the state did is, like I showed you, followed around with a light source and engages in cycling light into the venue, which is present on an ongoing basis. It's called cycling of directed light. And at 3:48 p.m. again, I'm gonna remind you of what I've already documented because it remains relevant and it remains present with regard to what is the time of year, including time of day. These are methods of analysis of understanding what is satanic, it's demonic activity, and the stalking in concert with the demon possessed, 6WKD 045. All right, that's called crossing a path in directed light on the ground, on the asphalt, while that which is not the sun following me to this venue and remaining and engaging in what is the documented pattern of aiming light into whatever venue that I happen to be at. And understanding again at 3:48 p.m. at Fontana Lewis Library, which I documented, Fontana Lewis Library, January 11th and January 12th, where I also documented harassment by those demon-possessed actors, where the state was keeping its fake sun over what was the Fontana Lewis Library, the building itself. This is OVITT. The state was keeping it over the window of the facing Spring and Sierra, and then I walked out the front entrance, and I'm showing you the state's fake sun that's over me at the entrance of the family Fontana Lewis Library. And this is just the maintenance of the state's fake sun. It's 3:48 p.m. just giving you a timestamp. Those still images of what you're looking at inside of the two Latino males and then the African American female sitting behind me, that's called surveillance. That's what they're doing in there. That's what all of them are doing. And this is called group stalking, just crossing path, walking around in engineered light. And this is that which is already shown, the state's fake sun remaining over the vehicle while I'm coming from an opposite direction on Mountain Avenue, and then just remaining here and then just cycling light into the venue. And this is how you're understanding this is in no way the sun, and that's also not sunlight, and it's also impossible light activity. But you are talking about what is just obsessive engagement and what is demonic, stalking with light into the venue itself, after you are blatantly seen and witnessing what is that which is a light source and not the sun. And that is speaking to what is the demon possession of those, that as he opens the door, that's touching, that's a molestation, that's the prosecution of the venue, of the people who are sex offenders engaging in that obsessive touching conduct. This is light activity while minions of any age engage in crossing path, all right, doing so with the state that's keeping a light source over the venue. It's 3:51 p.m. All right, this is the P.O.C. at OVITT Family Community Library, and the state keeping a fake sun in direct conflict with common sense as well. You're talking about what is my documentation where I remain at Mercy Houses at 435 South Bondview, and you have the state's fake sun that's remaining over the Ontario OVITT family in alignment with the entrance, not present while I'm at the Ontario Plaza, where that's the sun, it would be here. No, it was over the Ontario Plaza and following to this venue, and then just pushing light through the entrance, all right? That's stalking with light. That is all methods of stalking with light, what you're witnessing while people maintain presence with communication devices. It is state surveillance, and it is terrorism, and that is also what you see inside, while those are third parties engaging in surveillance while they are sitting around on the computers surrounding me, okay? This is P.O.C.